The shamanic journey is what helps you connect with your guide or your angel. This journey will lead you to identify your transformation spirituality. A spiritual transformation can bring about a major change into your life. It can make you feel vulnerable, but also powerful. If you are experiencing any or all of these signs of a spiritual transformation, maybe you're ready to connect to your own shamanic guide. Hello, my dear friends. Hope you're sitting somewhere peaceful and comfortable. Your favorite chair, yes, with a cup of tea maybe. What I want to speak about today is a deeply personal and deep transformational experience about finding my spiritual guide. And I'm going to tell you about some of the signs that you might be experiencing if you are going through your own spiritual transformation. Hopefully this will help you understand when these changes start to show up in your life. I want to help you identify these changes for what they truly are, your transformation spirituality. And when you see this happening with you, you will know that it might be time to connect with your own spiritual guide or angel, or any of the other spiritual beings that will help you with this transformation, this spiritual experience. So you might be wondering, how do we connect to our guides? One of my favorite ways to connect to guides and angels, or that divine energy, whatever we may call them, is through the shamanic journey. I have found and learned about my own spiritual awakenings by taking this journey. And so how does that work? Well, a shamanic journey is where your soul transports to a higher realm, and it is full of intention, a deliberate process that is a little bit different from the vastness and emptiness of a transcendental process. You embark upon a shamanic journey in order to meet a guide. You allow yourself to be transported through the portal and into a realm, maybe a garden, maybe a field, maybe a room, whatever you feel comfortable in. And then you ask for your guide to come to you. The first time they come to you, it is quite amazing. And even if they don't actually come to you that first time, it's okay, because we are all so different. Your experience will be a little different, but no less amazing. Some of us see colors because we may be visual. Some of us are tactile and we'll have other sensory experiences, and it's okay. These are all the different ways in which a guide talks to you or tries to communicate with you. There's a funny story about when I first connected to my guides through a shamanic journey. I was in a group. We were all on our yoga mats and looking for our guides, and each of us having our own unique journey. And then, afterwards, the leader of the group asked for everyone to reveal the name or a little bit about their guide. Now, I have always had a thing about difficult names, could never remember them. And I've even had a power animal once say to me, "Well, Alena, my name is Fred for you," because hard names are difficult for me, and my guides know that. Now, all of the people in our group started sharing the names of their guides, all difficult names like Takatuki, Mangawaga, or whatever, really difficult names. But my guide's name is Joan. I say, and everybody is quiet, and my group leader's mouth drops open. She said, "Joan?" My best friend on the mat behind me just about falls off her mat laughing because she knows me. So the point of this story is the spirits and your guides and your power animals are always trying to connect with you in whichever way possible. Whatever is hard for you, they make it easy. They want to connect with you too. Your spiritual guide, your angel, is trying to show you how to live your journey on this planet in the best way possible, to elevate you to a higher sense of well-being. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? The happiness, the peace, and the joy. So it doesn't matter if they show up the first time and give you a complete understanding of your role in the universe, or they say, "Hi, I'm Joan," or even if they don't show themselves at all. What matters is that they're just there to support you through your transformation of spirituality. Here's a question you can ask yourself. Are you ready for your own journey? What signs are going to tell you that you are? In my experience and you know they call me a spiritual curator, some of the signs are quite clear to see. Some, not so much. They may be subtle. They may be obvious. They may be in disguise. They even could have a sense of humor, like Joan did. The spiritual transformation can be life-altering in so many ways. Here are some of the signs that you might be on the cusp of a transformation. You could experience one of them, or many, or all of them in varying degrees. But knowing about them will help you identify them when they become a part of your experience. And then you'll know that your life is about to change. Consider this. When it can seem as though something bad is happening to you, at least logically speaking, you would categorize that this was negative experience. But you're not as thrown by it as you would have thought. In fact, it could be your spirit simply outgrowing the situation or a certain relationship. It could just be that transformation spirituality is taking you along a new path, one you have been wanting, and the irritation is perhaps just the irritation of growth. And when you get aligned with that energy, you invite it into your life because you know it's there for your good. Or you find that the universe is talking to you. Sometimes the wind is telling you something, or you have a strange animal encounter, or even the plants in your garden seem to respond differently. An otherworldly power is trying to speak to you. Sometimes transformation spirituality feels kind of like something bad is happening, or you might even feel it coming on before it happens, such as a relationship ending. But it may be a blessing in disguise. A toxic person may be out of your life because you may have outgrown that relationship. Suddenly, you're free to explore, to be, and to breathe. Sometimes you just get a better insight into your own self. You're no longer living life on the surface. Your transformation spirituality is centered on transforming your thought pattern, your thinking. I'm done living on other people's terms. What do I want that makes me happy? You're feeling more. You're more emotional. You're excavating depths you didn't know you even had. You feel calmer or more agitated. It manifests in different ways, but whether it's through irritation and then peace, or it's through a type of release of tension and then peace and acceptance, the key sign here is that ultimately it makes you understand you better. And because you're feeling all these new feelings about yourself and others around you, you could feel out of place. And this is a good thing. Your soul is growing, expanding, and it's responding to something higher than yourself. This is your true spirit manifesting. All this could change your routines, your sleep patterns, and some of your habits even. Your brain is in overdrive, trying to make sense of all these changes, so you might feel the need to sleep more. Transformation spirituality is a big life experience. It changes a lot more than just the time you go to bed, I can tell you. So be easy on yourself and give your mind, body, and soul what it needs. Much of what worked in the past may not. You may find that old strategies aren't working, but in their place, a newfound instinctive understanding of exactly what you need to do to manifest what you want, what once seemed impossible. Like leaving a job you hated, or buying a new home, being happy after the kids leave the house. Suddenly you can see so many ways to live a new way and be a different kind of happy. There is a serenity in relearning. Yes? There is a bliss to be found in beginning a new chapter of your life. You may find that you want to resolve old issues. You resolve maybe an old fight, make a long due apology, or tie up a few old threads, getting some closure. It's all about moving on, spiritual growth and evolution. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and think back to the last few weeks or months or even a couple years. What has changed inside of you? The people around you. Have your thoughts, feelings, habits changed, and how? Do you see any of these signs that might indicate that a spiritual transformation is near? Even your body may feel different. I would love to hear about your experience with transformational spirituality in the comments below. And if you want me to help you along your spiritual awakening journey or your shamanic journey, click the link in the description. I'm always here to guide you and help you step into your transformation. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss anything. I release new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and I absolutely love these chats over tea. So until next time we meet, give a little thought to your own spiritual transformation. And remember, my friends, that spirit is love and love is spirit, and both lead us to fulfilling our soul's manifesto and achieving our transformational spirituality. Namaste. Thanks for watching. Don't miss out on a single thing. Subscribe below. And here's something else I think you'll enjoy. Namaste.